I lied to 8,000 people. So what happened was I'm in this high ticket sales community. It's a Discord and there's 8,000 people in there. And there's a channel called Share Your Wins where you share your wins. And I wrote a message saying I closed a deal for 14,000 and I told him I sold the prospect 20,000 ad creatives. That wasn't the truth. I only sold six ads for 14,000, which now that I say about it out loud, I think that's actually kind of sounds better than saying 20,000. But, and I also intentionally left the 14 grand vague. I didn't say it was dollars or rupees. I just said it was 14,000 because it was rupees. So the point is, I altered the truth to be more in favor of myself. And I did that because, obviously, when you have a big win, people will respect you. But I noticed that's actually a habit of mine, white lies. So I wouldn't like lie deliberately, like a complete lie, but I would alter the facts slightly in my favor. I'm an intelligent man. Can you really blame me? But it is wrong. There are some. It actually hurts your productivity when you do that because you lose the trust you have with yourself because you manipulate the facts. And when you do that, you don't trust your own word much. So let me give you a comparison. There's person A and there's person B. Person A is like Andrew Tate or something, where he does everything he says, he never lies, he is super loyal, and he just completely good. Right? He always keep the word he gives to others and himself. He keeps it. And then we have person B who lies to others and himself. When each of them tells themselves and others that they are going to hit 100K a month or some other goal, who do you think is going to hit? Is it going to be the person A who keeps his word to himself and others, and person B who doesn't? It's person A, right? Because he has the self confidence and he knows he has that evidence in the past where when he wanted to do something hard like a workout, he actually did it. Person B, he doesn't. He's lied about it. And I guess like the worst thing about it is the guilt. And that's what really messes up your productivity because when you're guilty, you're obviously not very motivated to do anything. And that happened to me, just after I said that, I binged on my Instagram for like 3 hours because I knew that it was wrong. And like your consciousness kind of punishes you in that sense. So I just want to say that if you want to actually hit a big goal, you have to be real to yourself and other people. That's how you build your self trust, your reputation, and dude, reputation is the ultimate leverage. Like, I'm trying to think of an example, and there are so many good ones, but I don't think anything comes to my mind, to be honest with you. But like, you know how important reputation is, right? You buy Coca-Cola or you buy Coca-Cola because they have their brand, which is the commercial equivalent of reputation. Their brand is about making people happy. You trust them to make the product make you happy. If you don't have that brand, then you wouldn't drink it, and they would go broke. Same thing with Alex Salmons. You know that he's never gonna scam you if he sells something for 100,000 because he has given you all the value with your YouTube videos that made you trust him. So reputation is the ultimate leverage, and you should never ever try to ruin that. Plus, doing bad things like lying and white lies and altering the facts in your favor, it makes you feel shitty. Versus if you said something that was truth, but even if it was something that maybe had the person, a person you care about, or like give you a bad outcome, if saying the truth, basically what I'm trying to say is, if you say the truth and you got a negative outcome, like you got fired or you got like punched in the face or someone you like got hurt, that person will still respect you for, you know, being truthful. Versus if you lied and you saved face, you're guaranteed to feel guilty. And so you have one option where you're guaranteed a negative outcome, one where you can have one of the highest forms of highest levels of emotions, which is self-respect. I think that's slightly below self-actualization. I don't know that. That might be a lie too, but that's just an assumption. So yeah, when you have that choice, try to make this choice that gives you that good feeling as much as possible, even if that makes you gives you a negative outcome. And I need to follow that advice as much as you. Okay, we are in the same boat here.